Hey Jake, Isla, Gemma, and Samantha. It's Marvelous Monday. I hope you had a wonderful weekend, and it's June 1st. So I wore sparkles to celebrate. We made it to June, and I put some stars on my head. I tried to keep it a little simple. Alright, I do like them though, and I made them to match. Alright guys, so today is review day. So we're still continuing with measurement, but we're at the point where we want to do some review of everything that we've learned so far. So you're going to have to take out, or you're going to have to open up in our Google Classroom the reference sheet, because it's not it's not on your actual Google sheet today that you have to do for me. So you're going to have two tabs open. Open this and then your worksheet, so you can kind of click back and forth, because you'll need this to help you with your classwork. Okay, so we just have to remember all these pictures. I don't think I need to go through them. You can go through them yourself. I will go through the conversions. All right, well, we'll go through them. All right, so let's go over our customary units in length. So remember, a smaller paper clip is about 1 inch. A license plate is about 1 foot. A baseball bat is about 1 yard. And a mile is 4 times around the high school track. All right, and then we have the customary units of liquid volume. We have 1 cup, which is 8 fluid ounces, and you can ask your mom to show you a measuring cup in your house, and she can show you what that is. 1 pint, that's like the milk carton that you get at the snack stand. Then you have a quart, which is a little bit bigger than that, a half gallon, and 1 gallon. I bet if you ask your parents, you have some of these in your refrigerator right now. All right, and then units of weight, how we measure things. So about 1 ounce is like 5 pencils. So if you put 5 pencils in your hand, that's how much 1 ounce is. So you would use ounces to weigh small things. Then 1 pound is a loaf of bread. So if you have a whole loaf of bread and you put that in your hands, that's about how much 1 pound weighs. And then about 1 ton is a car. Obviously we can't pick up a ton, but that's pretty heavy. So you measure very big things in tons. You measure things kind of like normal objects, I would say, in pounds. Like you would weigh our Chromebook, we would weigh ourselves in pounds, books. All right, then we have all our conversions. A cup equals 8 fluid ounces, a pint equals 2 cups, a quart equals 2 pints, a quart equals 4 cups, a gallon equals 8 quarts, a gallon equals 8 pints, and 1 gallon equals 16 cups. So again, you're gonna need all these conversions today for your classwork. Then we have the length. A foot equals 12 inches, a yard equals 3 feet, a yard equals 36 inches. Then we have weight. 1 pound equals 16 ounces, and 1 ton equals 2,000 pounds. Remember, we're always converting from a larger unit to a smaller unit, so we need to multiply. All right, then we start to look at the metric units. Those are the customary, which we use more of. Then there's also the metric units. So we have 1 milliliter is like 1 little droplet of water. So you would measure things in very small glasses in a milliliter. Then you have like a 1 liter, which is like a small soda bottle. All right, then we have the mass. Again, mass is how we can weigh things. So something that is 1 gram. When you measure things in grams, you measure things that are very small and lightweight, because 1 gram is like $1. So very small things. And then 1 kilogram is about a baseball bat. So you measure much bigger things using kilograms, like we would weigh ourselves in kilograms. All right, then we have the units of length. We have a millimeter, which is super, super tiny. It's tinier than a centimeter, which is already tiny on its own. So a centimeter is your fingernail. So think about that. A millimeter is smaller than your fingernail. Then we have your hand, which is about a decimeter. Then you have a meter, which is about the width of a door, so going like this way. And then you have a kilometer, which is a couple times around the high school track. Then just to review our conversions, 1 centimeter is 10 millimeters, 1 decimeter is 10 meters, 1 meter is 10 decimeters, 1 meter is 100 centimeters, 1 meter is 1,000 millimeters. And then we have the mass. 1 kilogram is 1,000 grams. And then the liquid volume was 1 liter equals 1,000 milliliters. Okay, not millimeters, remember milliliters, ML. So this is what we're doing today. We're just practicing our conversions. So I have lots of just all different questions written on your Google Sheet for you. And then I gave you some questions. Like I said, would you measure, oh, let's go back to this little stuffed monkey. Let's see, would he be, let me go to my customary units of weight. Would you measure him as 5 ounces or 5 pounds? So again, you want to look at your sheet. Well, 1 pound is a loaf of bread, and 5 of them would be even heavier. And then 5 ounces would probably be about 25 pencils, right? Because 5 ounces is, or 5 pencils is 1 ounce. This guy is a smush animal. He's very lightweight, so I would say he's closer to 5 ounces. So you would just write in your answer 5 ounces. So I gave you some pictures to look at and some multiple choice answers for that one. So that's one way. And we could do another one. So that was the customary. Let's try a metric unit one. Let's see what else I have around here. Ah, here we go. Miss Magnuson's lip gloss. Would we weigh the lip gloss as 3 grams or 3 kilograms? So again, you can look at your reference sheet. Now, 1 gram is $1 and 1 kilogram is a baseball bat. So I don't think that my lip gloss weighs 3 baseball bats, so we're gonna go with 3 grams, and I'll just circle that answer. Easy. All right, I'll go over one measurement for you, but really you should be experts on measurement at this point. So, or one conversion. Sorry, guys, shuffle up my papers here. Let's go over, let's do customary units of liquid volume. So let's say I have 12 quarts. I want to know how many cups that is. Well, again, we're always multiplying because we're changing larger units to smaller units. Look at my quart. 1 quart equals 4 cups. So we need to do 12 times 4. If you don't know that, you can look at your chart or you can solve it vertically. 4 times 2 is 8. 4 times 1 is 4. We get 48 cups. Okay? Easy. Like I said, this is all review. There is some word problems on there for you. Please make sure you're reading them carefully. Look at the key words. If you're not sure, go to the word problem vocabulary chart that's on your tool belt. Got it? Because I don't want to see any more mistakes with some of these easy peasy lemon squeezy word problem questions, even if there are some 2-steppers on there. All right, guys, I hope you're having a great morning. I will see you when we meet. Bye, guys.